Hello, I'm Loucia Manopoulou, South Hill Park Curator. I have the pleasure to welcome Kali Trench and Tineke Bruijnzeels in conversation to discuss the Making Connections exhibition that will be in South Hill Park Mansion Galleries later in the year.
Hello, my name is Kali Trench and I'm an artist. I live in England and I work mainly with drawing and photography.
Hello, my name is Tineke Bruijnzeels and I'm an artist in the Netherlands.
The exhibition is comprised of two ongoing photographic projects, Tineke's Circle and Kali's Artist's Hands. Each week, the artists present the photographs side by side on Kali's website.
Tineke and I chose our own separate theme or subject matter. I chose artist's hands. I'm fascinated by hands. I've made lots of drawings of my own hands and feet. I feel that hands are as expressive and as individual as faces, that they take up lots of interesting different positions and postures. They're very expressive.
I have been noticing similarities in pattern and texture in nature and architecture for years, so I decided to make these similarities the subject of my project.
How did the idea of this project come about?
I did not have a proper studio space for a while, so I was keen to start a photographic project for which I did not need a studio space.
Tineke and I have previously done two year-long projects, one in 2003 to 2004 and one 10 years later. In both of these, we each did a drawing a day, so 365 drawings in total, and sent them to each other in batches of 7. So this project, this photography project, emerged out of the history of those previous projects.
How did you choose the photographs for each week?
I took an element from my previous photograph and used that as a starting point for the next one. This element was pattern, shape, color or rhythm or composition.
When I came to choose a photograph each week, essentially I chose a photograph that would contrast with the one from the week before. I wanted something to be different, the posture, the position, something had to be different from the previous one.
How much did you discuss your choices?
When Kelly published the two photographs on the website every week, I was often amazed at how they had such a strong visual connection. This was not discussed or intended at all. The brain is always looking for these connections, I think.
What are the main differences between the work being exhibited online and the work experienced in a physical form in the gallery space?
The main difference for my 52 photographs is that in the gallery space they form one continuous loop without beginning or end. The 50-second image creates a link between the 51st and the first, so completing the circle. This is not possible on the website. The viewer in the gallery can start anywhere they want to. The first photograph is not the starting point of the visual journey.
Photographs on a website are just pure images, they're not objects. In the gallery, my photographs will be exhibited, printed, framed and hung on the wall in clusters.
How has this project influenced your practice and your work in general?
My work for the last 10 years or so has been minimalist and contains very little color. So I enjoyed the contrast with color and busy patterns in the 52 photo project.
This project has really helped clarify my mind about what I find interesting and valuable about drawing and what I find interesting and valuable about photography.
Has this project been affected by the lockdown?
The online project, that is the photographs appearing on the website each week, has essentially been unaffected by the lockdown.
It is not so much the lockdown that has affected my project. However, the coronavirus has made me decide not to travel for a while. So I decided to send my work for exhibitions and not to travel abroad myself.
But one really major effect for me is that until the lockdown is over, I'm not able to go out again and take more photographs of artists' hands.